5 days after that brutal stabbing attack, Saif Ali Khan likely to be discharged from the hospital in a short while. And today itself, it's likely that he'll be able to head back home, but there will be, of course, a significant amount of bed rest needed. Mother, Sharmila Tagore, has arrived to meet Saif Ali Khan at the hospital at the Lilavati Hospital in Mumbai. Remember, 6 knife wounds, 2 were deep, and it was the stabbing attack was so brutal, remember, that part of the knife got lodged into the actor's body. It had to be removed by the surgeons in the emergency surgery that he was operated upon. Deep cuts in spine and the neck as well. He is under observation right now, and of course when he returns home, it wouldn't immediately be all well. He'll have to be on bed rest under observation. The top neurosurgeons, cosmetic surgeons of the Lilavati Hospital operated upon the actor Saif Ali Khan, who had an armed intruder inside his residence at 2 a.m. and near the children's bedroom. But of course, he managed to confront him, even though did get grievously injured, however, currently recovering and will be likely discharged in a short while. Let's go across now to Lilavati Hospital, where my colleague Bhavna Agarwal presently is. Omkar Wable also joining us for investigations. Bhavna, first to you. So finally, we can expect him to be coming out. Any statement that has come in from the family members, from the actors, from the fraternity, and any details in case you have, if Saif Ali Khan's statement also has been recorded by the cops? Go ahead.
Pooja, at the moment, from what we know is that the statement will be recorded in this week, perhaps in the next 2 days. But right now, we have no knowledge about his statement being recorded by the police. What we know for sure is that he is being discharged today because Dr. Nitin Dange from the Lilavati Hospital has confirmed that the discharge is supposed to happen today, shortly, in fact, in the next 2 or 3 hours, because the procedures have begun, a final checkup, and then he'll be greenlit to be discharged. In fact, a short while back, we saw his car arrive at the hospital along with Sharmila Tagore, who has come to meet him, and perhaps we can expect that the procedures will soon be completed and Saif will be ready to go home. Of course, we also know that he's expected to go to Fortune Heights and not Guru Sharan at the moment, where he will be. He has been advised by the doctor to rest for at least a week or 2 before he can resume his normal routine. One must remember that he's recuperating well. He has been doing well, as informed by the hospital yesterday as well, that he's been recovering well. There's a lot of improvement in his health, but of course he needs to rest for a week because the spine injury was serious enough for him to be admitted and be kept under observation for at least a week at the Lilavati Hospital.
All right, Bhavna, stay on with me. The mother has come to meet, and perhaps in a short while we'll have the visual of him heading back home as well. But what a week this has been for Kareena Kapoor Khan, for Saif Ali Khan, and for the entire family as well. We have more news coming in from the investigation. Let's take a look at that. The cops recreating the crime scene at Saif Ali Khan's residence. Accused Shariful Islam has been taken to Saif's residence. This is part of protocol that the cops do, which is a crime scene recreation, and it went on for about 1 hour. Interestingly, the exact 1 hour that did take this criminal to head into the residence and then to leave and escape as well. So that is what has happened, and I want to go across to Omkar Wable on that. Omkar, also, let's listen in now first to the reactions that have come in.
इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं बॉलीवुड अभिनेता सैफ अली खान के घर के बाहर, जहां पर सुबह सुबह मुंबई पुलिस की भारी भरकम टीम यहां पर पहुंची थी। आरोपी को लेकर यह जानने की कोशिश कर रही थी आखिर जिस दिन घटना हुई थी वो आरोपी किस तरह गया था, किस तरफ से गया था, और अंदर पूरे जो कई तरह के सवाल उठे उन सभी सवालों का जवाब ढूंढने के लिए मुंबई पुलिस की टीम यहां पर आई थी। तस्वीर में देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर आरोपी को गाड़ी से लेकर जाया जा रहा है। सीन रिक्रिएट किया गया था पूरी तरह से, क्योंकि जिस तरह घटना हुई थी उसके बाद मुंबई पुलिस पर काफी दबाव आ रहा था इस मामले को पूरी जल्द से जल्द सोल्व करने के लिए, जिसके बाद मुंबई पुलिस की टीम यहां पर भारी भरकम टीम के साथ आई थी। सीन रिकॉर्ड किया गया, एक एक चीज जाना गया, आरोपी से हर तरह के सवाल पूछे गए। उसके बाद मुंबई पुलिस कहीं न कहीं जो आरोपी है उससे जो और सवाल है वो सवाल यहां पर पूछकर इस पूरे मामले की सच्चाई जानने की कोशिश कर रही थी।
Omkar joining me for the latest on this. Omkar, what is that you hear? Why this crime scene was important? What is on agenda for the police? Because it's also eventually about the modus operandi and to find out what happened.
Exactly, Pooja. Uh, the cross verification of everything, and the main scene is a recreation of the scene was most important part to take this investigation ahead, and that is why Mumbai police and some forensic officers, they brought accused around 5 o'clock in the morning, and they recreated the scene exactly inside this Sharan Sadhguru apartment where Saif Ali Khan stays, and where the actually scene happened, the whole incident happened on the 16th early morning. If you see those AC ducts from which the accused entered in the Saif Ali Khan's house, they are closed by they are closed by using bamboos and the plywood kind of stuff. So before that, the duct was open, and today early morning when forensic team was here with the local police, they found some fingerprints of the accused, which they are going to match as soon as the investigation is going ahead. But the important thing is, police and investigation officer wanted to know how he committed the crime, how he entered in the premises of the building, and later on the most important thing is how he managed to enter in the house of Saif Ali Khan. So especially we have all the CCTV visuals. We can see even India Today has shown those visuals that he entered he climbed the wall. Later on, he climbed those staircases. But there are some loopholes and there are some different kind of things which police wanted to understand, and that is why the accused brought here in early morning, and some questions which are still unanswered. One of them is how he entered in the house. Police wanted to know exactly what happened, and that is why the accused was here.
Nobody else to be able to help Saif Ali Khan or to be able to find out that this random stranger, armed intruder, just managed to enter and leave without anyone noticing. Was there someone else also helping him, assisting him in this case? We'll be tracking all that and more. And that is where a twist has surfaced. Omkar and Bhavna, thank you very much for now. Now, according to our information coming in, at the time of the stabbing, there were 4 domestic help, male house help, who were present inside the residence. And they did hear the confrontation, the scream from the female housekeepers as well. But what we are told in return is that rather than come forward to help or be of assistance, either they froze in fear and decided to instead go hide in other parts of the house. Nobody attempted to intervene or help Saif Ali Khan to try and get out of this confrontation. The accused, arrested right now, Shariful Islam, managed to also lock himself in a room, but it was the other female workers who acted swiftly and then ensured that they were able to at least keep him at bay. Saif is in Lilavati Hospital right now and is likely to be discharged in a short while. Statements are being recorded of those who were eyewitnesses in this case, but it raises a certain question. How could the actor possibly get no help and at least could have been saved from these injuries too?